From April 2018, Livewell Southwest wants to be completely smoke-free. This means that no one will be able to smoke in our buildings or our grounds. It's not a decision that's been taken lightly, and going completely smoke-free is the very last step in a very long process. There are many reasons behind our decision, but we feel these are the most important. We're going to do something really positive for the health of our local population. On average, people who smoke tobacco die up to 20 years earlier than the general population. An extra 20 years of life, that's a huge difference. We are also an NHS healthcare provider, and this is a big thing that we can do to improve the health of both our patients and our staff. Cigarettes provide nicotine and a whole range of harmful chemicals. Your body craves the nicotine, not the cigarettes. We won't be depriving you of nicotine, as we'll be providing nicotine replacement therapy. We will offer you a nicotine patch, lozenge or inhalator on admission, and this will help you manage your craving for nicotine. A big issue with smoking on our wards is the cravings our patients experience when they have to wait for staff to be available to help them be escorted out for a cigarette. By using this therapy, it will help the cycle of craving for nicotine, as it will not be controlled. Nicotine replacement therapy will be provided on prescription, so we're actually investing in better health and taking away those harmful chemicals. Smoking kills you, nicotine doesn't. We know for a fact that smoking affects how well some medication works. Without cigarettes, you may need a smaller dose of certain medications. You also stand a much better chance of recovering if you don't smoke. People often think that smoking helps with mental illness because it relieves stress and helps you to relax. This is actually a myth. The reality is that smoking actually increases anxiety and tension. People actually become less anxious and less depressed if they quit. Being smoke-free helps us to relieve stress, anxiety and depression, and gives you a more positive outlook on life. We now know that people with mental illness are likely to feel much calmer and positive, and have a better quality of life if they give up smoking. Going smoke-free will mean that our staff have more time to spend doing therapeutic activities with you, rather than escorting people outside to have a cigarette. Previously, staff have spent a significant amount of time escorting patients off the wards to smoke, and this time can now be used doing more meaningful therapy with you instead. It will also help us to protect our staff against the harmful effects of passive smoking. In 2015, Public Health England said that e-cigarettes are much less harmful than smoking. Livewell Southwest is an e-cigarette friendly organisation. We support smokers who choose to use electronic cigarettes as a safer alternative to smoking. Some people have told us that they feel it's against their human rights to stop people from smoking. However, the overriding principle of the Human Rights Act is to protect your right to life. We know that smoking kills, and therefore, by going smoke-free, we're helping you protect your right to life. We know that people who smoke tobacco on average die up to 20 years earlier than they should. So by going smoke-free, we're doing something really positive for our local population. Thank you for your support.